Alright everybody, welcome back to what will probably be the final video for Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2014. We're doing Legends of the Majors. We got 2007. Augusta National has long been thought of as a big hitter's course, but in 2007 it was the short-hitting Zach Johnson who won. The big story was how Johnson played the risk-reward par 5s, deciding that he would lay up on every par 5 and rely on his wedge game to make birdies. The strategy worked, for Johnson finished the week 11 under on the par 5s and winning his first major. Recreate Zach Johnson's performance on the par 5s. 4 under or 6 under? I think it's his only major. 11 under, and you're playing four times. So he only parred 5. He only parred it 5 times.
Zach Johnson, playing in just his third Masters, said, quote, "I don't hit it very far, I don't overpower a golf course, but I think I'm a pretty decent putter. At Augusta National, putting is premium," end quote. And with that strategy, he captured his first major championship at the 2007 Masters Tournament.
Nicely in the fairway.
Want to make sure he finished talking there.
Downhill to the green.
Wow, his driver goes well short for some reason. No need to lay up when you hit the 3 wood to 4 feet.
Incredible shot. That's a very makeable putt after that great approach. Well played. That's a beautiful soaring eagle on the card.
Caw. God, Legend is... It's an eagle, 2 of them. I guess we eagled 1. But I mean, you gotta make sure you birdie the rest. And he can't make it to, whoa, did I push that? I know he can't make it to this one.
When you can hit it off the tee like that.
Yeah. So you gotta eagle 2 of 3. Unless you know, pitch them in. But this is the only game Zach Johnson's in, unless he's in Roy McIlroy.
He had the right distance.
For the birdie.
You're still gonna make a pretty good putt here. It didn't break.
All right. Should be able to clean that up.
Alright, well, I'm just going for silver anyway. Yeah, that pitch shot, I added spin because I was like, oh, this is landing a little shorter than I thought it was going to. It'll probably stop pretty quickly, and it didn't. It was gone. I don't think he can get to this one either. Just because of the creek.
Takes a lot of skill to hit a shot like that.
No, you can get it on. 3 hybrid.
Well, where we used to see 1 iron or, you know, a little cut 3 wood, we're seeing the 5 wood here.
Dang, should have taken the...
Ball took a hop and it's...
No, 5 wood was the right choice. It just... I didn't know this weird-ass slope was right here. Oh, that would have been nice. Not to have to worry about the next hole. The next one, I mean, to birdie, it shouldn't be too bad as long as you can get over. But again, I don't know if you can. Yeah, that's a shorter. That's the shorter of the par 5s. Well, of the other one's just massively uphill.
Beautiful. A clean swing, solid impact, and nicely in the
Yeah,
fairway.
you can get on. 9 yards down the hill. Pushed the shit out of it. Got it over the green. Nice little pitch up there, though. That really
Wonderful
ran.
Little shot. Well played.
Gotta make this or else I'll
Zach
be
with
pissed.
a chance here for birdie. Never
All right. Good thing I eagled the first one. My fear when we were getting further and further down here was that a lot of them were going to be like play 18 holes, play a full 9 holes, play a full 9 holes. You know, it's like, ugh. Angel Cabrera claimed his first major championship, but the story of the tournament was the stern and unforgiving Oakmont Country Club. Cabrera won with a score of 5 over par for the week, and there were only 8 rounds under par the entire tournament. One of the toughest holes was the par 3 8th, which played as the longest par 3 in U.S. Open history at almost 300 yards. Play as U.S. Open champion Roy McIlroy and tackle the longest par 3 in U.S. Open history. Win in the circle, legend in the gold circle. Yeah, this course is brutal. If you're on difficult settings on 2K, it's very brutal. And even in EA, this newest game, it's a pretty brutal one as well.
With Argentina's Angel Cabrera claiming his first major title, it was the first time any golfer from South America won a U.S. Open.
Oh, it's as easy as that.
Great shot, landing close to the flagstick.
(2008). Playing for the first time since knee surgery just 2 months prior, Woods was sore, stiff, and rusty when he arrived, but after making the turn in the second round, Woods found his game on his second 9 as he fired a 5 under par 30, missing just one fairway in regulation and hitting every green. It got him just one shot back of and he heroically went on to victory in a Monday playoff. Recreate Tiger's performance on the front 9 in the second round. 5 under and 5 fairways, 7 under and 7 fairways. Ugh. Alright.
Recognized by many as perhaps his greatest win of all time, Tiger's victory at the 2008 U.S. Open at Torrey Pines was all about heart. Playing on a bad leg, limping off tee boxes, he battled his way to a playoff with a birdie putt on the 72nd hole that sent the gallery into a massive Tiger roar. He would go on to beat Rocco Mediate in a Monday finish that took 19 holes to decide it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Very nicely played. And that'll be a chance to pick one up. Okay, nice birdie there.
Yeah, they stopped. I wonder if that was the last year that they had those kind of playoffs. (2008).
That's a good solid start to this hole.
Wind's not taking it at all.
Okay, that'll work.
I thought the
Oh, they missed one there.
if I knew that the wind and wasn't gonna do a damn thing.
Just missed. with
What?
that
How was that short?
one. Step back one with that bogey.
Whatever, man. Cool. Cool. Don't understand how that was short, but whatever. That's short.
Can't get any spin from shots off the second cut.
I know.
It's a close one.
The only reason I get very frustrated when it's like I might not, finish this one first try is then you have to play another 9 holes. I mean, obviously, if I don't, birdie the next hole, this one and the next one, I have no shot and have to restart
He's
anyway.
showing a lot of game right there.
But you've already played the majority of the holes at that point. Jesus, man. They really don't know how
Sometimes
wind
you just
and
can't
lie
get a
does
break.
does
That one
anything, do
bounces
they?
into the rough.
I guess if I bogey, it doesn't matter.
Nice putt. Count it.
Alright, got a birdie every single thing now. Because somehow you can... It's 12-mile-an-hour winds going right to left and you're on a side slope. You aim 50 yards to the right, and you should have aimed 65. Like, what?
If you can drive your golf ball like that with consistency, you can always score.
And from here, we're going with 6 iron.
Cool. Wind did nothing. That's almost the exact yardage that I put it at.
Tiger wants his birdie right
I just
here.
we'll just restart it. Yeah, there we go. I'll see you when I finish it. Alright, well, on the final hole, all I gotta do is par it. It was looking for a second like I might not do it that time, but then
That's
I
a big-time
made an
try.
eagle and then birdie. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, shoot, there's still a chance, there's still a chance I get the legend one, but then I parred the last one. We can eagle this one and still get the legend. But, yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that's stopping.
And it up in the rough.
Can't ask for anything better than that. Tiger looking down the line at a birdie. Yes!
Yes. So unenthusiastic. (2011), we skipped 3 years. Keegan Bradley made history with one of the grandest tournaments or turnarounds. Man, I'm getting my words all mixed up. With one of the grandest turnarounds ever seen in a major. He was 5 shots behind with only 3 holes to play after his chip shot raced across the 15th green and into the water, resulting in a triple bogey. Bradley bounced back with 2 straight birdies on 16 and 17. That was good enough to get him in a playoff that he would win for his first major victory, complete each event. Wow, so 5 shots back, and then he was 8 shots back, and then 6. So that person just fell apart, who was ahead of him. That's like when, I think Justin Thomas's last major, it was a PGA Championship, I think. Thomas was done. He had been done for a little while, I think, not too long. But whoever was in the lead just fell apart, and so Thomas won. It's always kind of crazy when you see that.
Was 2 shots behind when he arrived at the pivotal closing stretch of Atlanta Athletic Club. From left of the 15th green, he hit an aggressive chip that came out too hot and rolled into the water, leading to triple bogey.
Not quite that short. Almost made it. Oh my god. They're really gonna load every time for this? You have 3 different challenges. You gotta load into
Jason
it.
Duffner, like Bradley,
Then load
also
back to
found
that.
the water at 15 with his tee shot, keeping the door slightly open for Keegan, who bounced right back after stuffing his second shot at 16 and making birdie.
Then we're gonna have to load to the next one. I stuffed it. What? There's no, like, legend attempt, so why have me hit it again? Or there, you know, there's no, inner circle. Oh, I guess it was in the cup. Okay. I don't give a shit about that.
At 17, now just 2 shots back after a 2-shot swing on the previous hole, Bradley rattled in a 35-foot birdie putt, pumping his fists as Duffner watched from the tee. Bradley would force a playoff and go on to win that aggregate 3-hole playoff by 1 shot.
Oops. How was that one short? I guess because I had to put more break in it. Whoops. I meant to say yes. Alright, I've finished it. I figured I wouldn't make you guys wait through all those damn loading screens. 2012. The 2012 Masters was a defining moment in Bubba Watson's career. His miracle shot from the woods hooked 40 yards and onto the green. It was a shot so remarkable that even Louis Oosthuizen's miraculous double eagle on the second hole could not compete with the shot that won Bubba his first green jacket and major championship. Complete each event. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. He can work the ball an insane amount. If I could fix my grip, 'cause I have such a strong grip.
Bubba Watson made 4 birdies in a row to force a playoff with Louis Oosthuizen, despite Louis' double eagle at the par 5 second hole in the final round. It was just the 4th albatross in tournament history and the first one ever made at Pink Dogwood, the second hole at famed Augusta. He knows how to make this game fun.
But yeah, if I could fix my grip, how the fuck do you double eagle this thing? What? Wait, you have to fly it in the hole. Hold on, you're telling me in order to beat this challenge, you have to hit a double eagle?
Count it.
Well, he eagled it. Okay, I completed part 1. Alright, I don't know what I had to do. Oh, eagle. Okay, legend is double eagle. I got lucky then because I was gonna be pissed off. Yeah, I can hit a draw like no other, except for with any of my wooded clubs like my hybrids and driver, and that's just all because of the way I swing with those clubs. I have a very normal swing with my irons, and I have such a strong grip. I can hit a 30-yard draw, 5-yard draw, whatever.
On the second playoff hole, Bubba found the trees off the tee, while Oosthuizen was in better shape just off the fairway. But after Louis came up short of the green with his second shot, Bubba took the stage and showed the strength of his game. Creativity and imagination, hitting a massive hook over and around the trees to inside 10 feet. It won him his first green jacket and first major championship.
I'm not 100% sure how. I guess maybe I'll just move it. No, I have the... Oh, okay. This would be lucky. It's probably going to take me an hour to do this. I still hit it. What the hell? Oh, that went the opposite. A double cross. Probably gonna have to go up a club, to be honest. Alright. I'll probably have to take some practice swings or something. Alright, so I did do it. I was doing it wrong. So I was thinking you had to move the marker here as like this is where you're aimed at. That's the other thing is where your ball is gonna go to, but it's the exact opposite. This is where your ball is gonna go, and the other one is where you're gonna aim. So yeah. Cause all I was doing was hitting the opposite of what I needed to hit. I was like, what the hell? Like, this is impossible. But we completed it. Never doing that again. I hate hitting such a diagonal swing plane. Even in the 2K game. Rory McIlroy blew away the field by a record 8 shots at age 23. He became the youngest player since Seve Ballesteros to win 2 majors. At the start of his final round, he made a couple key escapes for up and down birdies. The first came after they fished his ball out of a tree at the second hole, and the next was set to a tricky green after nearly driving the short par 4 third hole. Recreate McIlroy's performance from these tricky spots on the second and third holes in the final round. Won with 5 and 4 strokes.
Rory McIlroy validated his record-setting United States Open win from the previous year at Congressional by blowing away the field at Kiowa Island in 2012, winning the PGA Championship by a record 8 shots and becoming the youngest player since Seve to win 2 major titles. He was Seve-like with his short game, magical at times, making great escapes from tricky spots all along the sandy soil of Kiowa.
That's how you do it? Shit, that wasn't, like, even in real life, I don't think I would really struggle with that. Especially if I was able to hit a full shot without worrying about going too high. You know? This can be a tricky one for sure. Ah. There we go. We almost got the 4. Almost. Alright, the final one, 2013. Each of these legends have shaped the game of golf and created the history of majors as we know it today. They were friends and rivals, some battling each other face to face, while others trying to match their legacy and records. These legends all had their unique characteristics and style of playing, but they all had, at some point, were the best in the world at major championship golf. Complete each event. Win each and legend each, which is whatever.
Can you defeat these greats of the game to become golf's next legend?
We'll see. I don't know what I have to do. Maybe it's just playing them all in stroke play. If so, that's a lot of the A button I'll be hitting, I'll tell you that.
Play Bobby Jones on the finishing hole of the course he founded and
Okay,
helped
one
design.
hole. That's not bad at all.
That's a good solid start to this hole.
You know, 160 yards left.
Oh god, I pushed the shit out of it. Good thing the wind's gonna bring it in for me. I didn't hit it hard enough. I didn't have enough club, really. Alright, let's try to make a big putt.
Birdie chance here for Bobby.
For the birdie.
Again, I'm playing as myself, so I feel like it's not gonna do much.
And
Yeah, I was
with that,
right.
They win the match.
It's weird it's only 3. You'd think they do all of them. Maybe somebody was actually smart and was like, you know what? Only 3 because you have to
Sam Snead is
load every
tied for
time.
the best tournament score at the 7th hole, making birdie every round in 1957.
Pushed it a touch.
Very well done off the tee. He's going to be happy with that. Right in the fairway and long.
He didn't have those metal clubs. Ah, well short. I knew it was going to be too. Alright, probably got to chip it in.
60 degree.
Oh.
This is the sand wedge.
Wins
And
the
we did.
match with that putt.
With that putt, you idiot. Oh, that chip. I was worried that this last one, I was like, oh my god, is this going to be something that's going to take me an hour to do? Because, like, this and Tiger's Legacy was fun, but after a while, some of the things that just take a really long time, and mostly because of what if you have to restart it, going through, like, I have to do 6 loading screens just to do this challenge. It's just like, oh my god, I'm going to go insane.
The Hogan Bridge is a footbridge spanning Rays Creek, walking up to the 12th green.
Oh, it changed.
And that will be sleeping with the fishes. Right there.
Can I retry it? I'm not going to do it because if I retry that, I might have to retry the entire thing. See, so it changed yet again. Instead of it always being with you, this time it was actually whatever. No, that didn't make any sense.
Now in the second.
This one might have to be a lucky one to win. If they're going to make the win be really stupid.
All right, write it down. In the hole.
Ben.
At least the wind goes a lot slower. Ah, gotta make that. So you can actually... What? Where the hell was he aimed? Oh!
Gonna regret that shot.
How did that break
This
so
a
much?
birdie putt for Hogan.
Don't want to drop a stroke here. This is for par.
Alright, we got it though. If it, I don't like the 10 mile an hour. Jesus. We'll wait until it's helping.
On the
Hey,
green,
we're just
about
gonna have
18
to.
feet to
We'll
the
either
hole.
have to get lucky and get it close, or just get lucky and make a long putt. How did he hit a tree?
This for Hogan is his part.
Or he makes a bogey and we can just
A
two-putt
chance
par.
for birdie.
All right, decent effort.
Never mind.
That's
A lot
it.
easier than I thought.
Win.
All right. That completes Legends of the Majors. Didn't get an achievement or trophy achievement. That's what Xbox is for some reason. But you'll get them for doing the other Legends. So that's weird. Do we get an ending video or anything for finishing it?
Gary Player is tied for the best tournament score at the 7th.
Oh, so you do play
1930 in
each
3 out of
person.
4
It
rounds
just
in
doesn't show it.
1961.
Okay.
Don't you love it when the swing looks effortless and the ball lands in the fairway?
It's gonna be Gary Player,
Absolute poetry in the...
Jack Nicklaus, Arnold Palmer,
The second shot.
Lee
now,
Trevino. So there's
4.
gonna be 8. Ugh. A little much. And it's only a little much because of how long it takes to load between everything.
Gary Player can get on a roll.
Now for birdie.
That's it. Match over.
I wish it said how many parts there were. That's the only thing.
Amen Corner was given its name because of the Kings' spectacular play on these holes in the 1958 Masters. Try to take the power player
I forgot about
and
Seve,
four-time Masters champion down on the last stretch of Amen Corner, the par 5 13th hole.
Well, I have a wood out, don't I? Yeah. We can hit driver because of the wind.
Very well done off the tee. He's going to be happy with that. Right in the fairway and long.
I don't care if it goes left because with the wind, I would be afraid it wouldn't. Yeah, it barely made it over.
There and not in the second cut.
Good shot.
Beautiful shot here and lands within 5 feet of the cup. Palmer ready to make.
Well, you don't want to miss these. Right on about 4 feet.
The match is over.
As long as we can do the rest in one go, I guess I'm fine with it. Because we have 4 more. Seve, Jack, Lee, and Tiger.
Flowering Peach sets up nicely for a fade off the tee and demands accuracy on the approach, which is perfectly suited for Trevino's game. He's hit a monster of a drive out there, David. Oh, what a beauty this is. That one is close.
Oh, but Lee Trevino got it closer? Well then shit, I couldn't have won this one.
Thankfully, it's in the cup. Trevino for birdie.
Yeah, I couldn't have won it. Oh, that sucks. I gotta wait so fucking long for the loading screens. Oh yeah, that's right, it goes right back into it. This just looks like a damn wood. It does not look like a driver.
Beautiful. Lovely straight lines in that swing, solid impact, and that's nicely in the fairway.
Ah, that wind's gonna really hold it up, isn't it? Yeah.
And that shot will leave a putt that he will be disappointed if he misses it. That's a great birdie chance. Yep, definitely a chance
Oh god.
here.
That's
A
not a
birdie
great
there.
birdie chance, buddy. Thing breaks a mile. Oh! Yeah, it did break more. I knew it broke
Anytime
more,
you're
but...
setting up for a short putt like this, you've got to keep your mind focused, Jim. And your knees from trembling.
I missed
mean,
it
you can
again.
do those if you're going to win.
Like I said, when it just switches back and forth between who you're playing, and all the people have the greens are different in between you or the pro you play. So, but I guess maybe Augusta isn't usually different, so maybe it's because I'm playing against them. I don't know. That should have been my win too.
Oh, got a hold of this one. That's a well-executed tee shot. .56-degree wedge here, Jim.
It's only 6 miles an hour. Well, it keeps switching between 6 and 8. Alright, I guess it was no. None.
What a
How the
terrible
fuck
mistake.
did... Yeah, I know. How the fuck did it go that far? Is my question.
Absolutely right on target.
It was literally the next one that I won it on. Got Jack Nicklaus next. Or no, Seve Ballesteros.
Number 5 at Augusta is known as Magnolia. And much like the legendary road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, it is a stern test of a par 4. Speaking of St. Andrews, Seve won there in 1984, the Open Championship.
Well, this is a beautiful shot, Jim. He put it right in the fairway.
Can't
Playing the 8. Oh, a very good shot. And that's a very makeable putt after that approach. Well played.
We don't need a damn replay for that.
get your... They win the match.
2 replays in 1 hole. Alright, 2 more. Jack Nicklaus is up next. Yeah, I don't know why they couldn't have had it so that, I don't know, maybe you're just doing like the last however many legends there are, with it 8, and just do like the last 8 holes in each one you're play. I don't know why it has to. Oh no, I guess it loads every hole too, so when you're playing 18. You're not going to say anything about Jack Nicklaus? That's strange. Pushed it a little bit, but that's okay. It's actually short. No commentary at all, huh? Alright. Probably another bug. I guess this is when EA started having a lot of bugs.
Alright, well, you'd like to make a few of these.
That's a match winner right there.
On to the final. Tiger Woods. So 9. So yeah, you could have just done the back 9. Which is weird because that was 16. Wonder what hole we're gonna do next. Probably the 18th hole, I would guess.
Tiger Woods is known for dominating par 5s, and Firethorn at Augusta has always been to his liking.
Wind into
He
us.
is tied for the best tournament score at the 15th hole back in 2010 when he made 2 birdies and 2 eagles, playing the par 5 hole over 4 rounds in a grand total of 14 shots.
Oh, this ball.
He hit it further than us. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Let's go for it. I pushed the ever-loving shit out of it. I was never going in that water.
Off the fairway, Jim, and in the second cut.
Oh god, this is in a horrendous position to be in.
60-degree sand wedge shot from here.
Oh, I hit... Really?
Woods with a crucial...
My fault, I guess, putting myself here.
And a definite chance here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jim.
What will we be playing Woods again, definitely.
The
Oh, got a hold of this one. That's a well-executed tee shot.
excellent.
Okay, this will be the 5 wood.
Oh. Alright.
David, what a shot. Setting up an eagle putt.
Well, we got it, unless he makes it, and we miss. He didn't make it, but he got there close. We got him there. I knew he didn't break that damn much.
Will count as a chance gone by.
Hey, he made the par. When you go in the water, you go a B and you still make a par.
The players are all square at this point in the match, and it could go either way.
What are you talking about? Oh, 1. There we go. There can be only one. 1990s era in practice. Alright guys, well, that's it for all the Tiger Woods EA Sports. Oh no, there's something else. What? Augusta National has been forced to make changes over the years due to players hitting it further with advancements in technology. The original 34 course would be fairly defenseless in the modern day, and the course today would be much more difficult with old style equipment. Win legend. Oh my god, the Tiger Legacy thing had this bonus once you finish too. Like, god damn it, another thing? I was trying to be done. I'll be honest, if this is play 18 holes twice, I'm not going to do it.
The original 1934 Augusta National had a total yardage of
plays
just
Tiger
over
with modern day.
6,700 yards. Over the years,
So
with
it
the
is.
changes in technology, the course has been lengthened significantly, now playing over 7,400 yards.
No, okay, we're playing certain holes. Why are we in the middle of the fairway? What are we doing? I don't know what we're doing. Obviously, we're playing the 34 course with modern equipment.
Birdie attempt here.
Huh, that's funny. Okay, we're 4 holes. Okay, that's fine. So we need to be 3 under in 4 holes. And Legend is 4 under through 4. Alright, I'm cool with that. I was going to be like, I am playing 36 holes. It's going to take an hour. I don't have that kind of time. Man, it's crazy. I don't even recognize the hole.
Terrific tee shot, right on the fairway.
They're so short. But you see, remember when I was like, there's no way these are the same
And he
length?
sinks it for birdie.
When we were playing people like Lee Trevino and he could only hit his drive 214 yards. I was like, what? At least it doesn't have that vignette. I don't like the vignette. I would probably enjoy it if it was a modern game, but on a modern monitor, even though it's still a 360, it's just hard on the eyes. On the OBS, it actually looks decent, like it's not too bad, but on OBS, it's horrendous. Oh wow, the wind and uphill didn't do as much as I thought it would. Alright, still birdie it. Flags are tiny too.
This is for birdie. Count it in the hole.
Yeah, the wind usually affects it a lot. Yeah. Right call. Only problem, I can't see very well. Yeah, I was gonna say I can't see if it has any break. Which it didn't show any, but I guess it had some. Should have got the legend there, but the damn thing was so bright and I didn't see any break, couldn't see it, and it wasn't showing any, honestly, and then it just broke. So
One of the biggest changes to the greens was that the artificial sand dune formations were replaced with a more modern American concept of proper contours. Overall, since 1934, the course has undergone continuous modification, with more than 100 major changes over the past 79 years.
Oh, shoot. This is going to be pretty tough. Oh, I was going to say, unless we're chipping in.
Looking at par.
I hate this vignette. Alright, what do we got to do? Same thing, 3 under, 4 under, and 4 holes. Well, hopefully we birdied the last 3. Because that was a par 3. But, man, I didn't think it was going to go so long. And they can't hit it very far.
Yes, nice start off the tee. That's a great way to start a hole.
Yeah, barely even get there. Going a mile left.
It's in the bunker.
The thing is, too, I don't want to restart it without finishing it,
shot is better.
because, I mean, you can't even get out of the fucking
you
bunker.
Don't see very often. Just don't get the ball up high enough and it stays in the sand. Someone's going to have to re-grip the rake.
I can't get out of the fucking bunker. What are you talking about?
That one was caught a little thin. Hopefully we'll see a better shot next time.
Yeah, there you go. How about that?
Say goodbye.
Fucking
That
dumbass
ball
game.
has sailed out of bounds.
But if you don't retry it like that and you just exit out to retry, you have to do the whole thing over again instead of just this. Alright, hurry the fuck up, please.
One of the
Jesus.
biggest changes to the greens was that the artificial sand dune formations were replaced with a more modern American concept of proper contours. Overall, since 1934, the course has undergone continuous modification, with more than 100 major changes over the past 79 years.
Of course it missed. This is gonna be a bitch. Because I don't know what holes we're playing after the next one, but I mean, the next one you can't get on without a wooden hand. Like,
Well, where we used to see 1 iron or, you know, a little cut 3 wood, we're seeing the 5 wood here.
Looks like this one found the sand.
I can't see the meter at all.
That's the kind of shot that makes a round.
Is it?
Looking down the hickory shaft, Jones has this putt for par.
Where was the fucking break, man? We'll see if we can just see the... Oh, it's the first hole. No, this is par 5?
That's golf at its best.
Yeah, it's par 5.
You're right there, David. Tell us about it.
We have 115 yards to the hole.
That shot never left the flagstick.
Oh yeah, 3 under. We'd have to make a hole in one if it's a par 4. Can't do it if it's par 3. Par 5, we'd have to make an albatross. So we'll see what this hole is, and then I'll just like I said, I don't want to completely restart when it does that. So I'm just gonna. And that's what really sucks about doing these challenges. Like I said, is the amount of time it's gonna take to redo it. So I'll see you guys when I finish it, I guess. Alright guys, we're just going to play this last hole, and we're going to go ahead and end the series. I just can't take all the reloading and the fact that like this hole and the second hole we play, you have to go into it with a wood. And the second one, you almost like you can't land it on there. If you land it on, it flies off.
Couldn't have asked for something much better.
You're in the bunker 90% of the time. So yeah. I birdied the first and the third before with having to birdie this one, and I had to it went into that fucking bunker for some reason. I don't know how. It was somehow that short, but we're going to end the series. That was a bonus anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be doing Rory McIlroy PGA Tour next, so bye.